What if everything you were told about money is becoming outdated? What if the next generation doesn't actually want to be rich? No mansions, no luxury cars, no early retirement fantasies. Instead, they want something much simpler. The ability to walk away. Walk away from a toxic boss. Walk away from a job they hate. Walk away from a life that feels forced. This is the new financial goal of Gen Z. It's called escape money, and once you understand this, you'll realize money is no longer about wealth. It's about freedom. But here's the strange part. This generation isn't lazy. They're not unrealistic, and they're definitely not bad with money. They're playing a completely different game. For decades, the formula was simple. Go to school, get a stable job, work for 30 to 40 years, retire, then enjoy life. Money meant security. A big salary meant success. But Gen Z grew up watching something different. They saw people with stable jobs getting laid off. They saw degrees that didn't guarantee income. They saw burnout before age 30. So, subconsciously, they stopped believing in safe paths. Instead of asking, how do I become rich at 60? They started asking, how do I avoid being trapped at 25? That one shift changed everything. Imagine two people. Person A earns $3,000 per month, but depends completely on their job. Person B earns $1,200 per month, but controls all of it through skills and side income. Who feels safer? For Gen Z, it's person B, because dependence creates fear, control creates freedom. This is why Gen Z prefers multiple small income streams, freelancing, online skills, remote work side hustles. They are not chasing millions. They're building exit doors. Each income stream is like an emergency escape route. If one fails, they don't panic. This reduces anxiety more than a big salary ever could. So the real question becomes, what's more powerful, being rich or being free? Gen Z doesn't dream about retirement. They dream about flexibility. They want to take breaks without fear, switch careers easily, travel without quitting life, work from anywhere, say no to bad opportunities. And all of this requires one thing: escape money, not millions, just enough to survive without asking permission. That's why $5,000 saved today feels more valuable than a promise of $1 million later. Because future wealth doesn't solve present stress. Freedom today does. Older generations often think Gen Z is financially reckless, but in reality, they're diversifying psychologically instead of one career path, one income, one employer. They choose multiple skills, multiple opportunities, multiple backup plans. This creates resilience. If one job disappears, they pivot. If one income drops, they adapt. If one path fails, they switch. They're not avoiding responsibility. They're avoiding dependency. And in an unpredictable world, that might actually be smarter. In the past, luxury meant expensive things: big house, nice car, high salary. But today, the ultimate luxury is different. The luxury of waking up without alarm, working by choice, taking a break without guilt, walking away without fear. That's what Gen Z is optimizing for, because being rich but trapped still feels poor, but being free with enough feels powerful. So maybe Gen Z isn't rejecting wealth. They're redefining it. To them, wealth isn't measured in millions. It's measured in options. Options to leave, options to change, options to breathe. Because in this generation, the richest person is not the one who earns the most. It's the one who doesn't feel trapped. And that's the rise of escape money. If money gives you everything, but takes away your freedom, is it really wealth?